Today we're talking about the update coming very soon for us on PTB, the event that's going to hit main branch pretty soon, and also the Jade Skin Picks. So let's go ahead and break it down. So first and foremost, we do know that PTB is going to get our next big update here pretty soon. Thought it was going to be this week. Turns out it's probably going to be next week. It looks like we're in the latest case scenario there. And we're not really sure what's going to be in the quality of life update. I'm kind of hoping we see something like maybe a hot air balloon. Maybe we use that extra backpack slot for something like, I don't know, parachutes. Any one of those or a combination of those would be great. We're still uncertain as to what it's going to be, but we'll find out soon enough, as it's most likely going to hit testing staging branch next week. That's typically how it works now, and then it should be cooking in there, well, for less than a month now, and then we should see it by the end of October, going into November, I believe. And then hopefully we have an insight as to what's coming next, because we do know there's going to be some big ticket items hitting us either at the end of this year or at the beginning of next year. So we're hanging out for that. So I'll have more videos on that go into more detail as to what could be potentially coming for us in the very near future. So stay tuned for that. Also, we have the big Halloween event finally hitting us on October 17th to all servers. I guess the community servers have to pick if they want to turn that on or not. But we do have the rifts and also the roaming NPCs that are pretty crazy. Even though you know they're there, they'll still catch you off guard for sure. As I have a stroke telling you. So yeah, that's what we have going on here. So a lot of exciting stuff, and hopefully some good news over the next coming weeks as we start to play through the next PTB update coming out very, very soon. Okay, let's go ahead and do the Jade Skin Picks. The breakdown here is we go through the whole set, and then we do green first and second picks, and then orange first and second picks to kind of help you break it down if you don't want to get the full set, because, you know, I get it. There's these cost real money. And in our sets here, you can see we have one repeat, which is the Incubus architecture set. Man, I really can't talk today, can I? And it looks like we have the watered steel coming back yet again. I don't think the jellyfish rock is a repeat. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and hit these bad boys. The one we first hit here, the watered steel Thompson, is going for 400 Rust coins. These are just the special items. The jellyfish rock is going for 450 Rust coins. And this one does glow in the dark. Not bad, not bad. We don't really pick those because they're special items. They're only onesies, twosies. Okay, first big set here is the Web Hunter Arsenal. Very, very sharp. The full set's going for 1,050 Rust coins. Again, if you're looking at roughly 3 of these, you might want to get the full set, as it's going to give you the most benefit as far as Rust coins are concerned. The most savings, rather. We have the Web Hunter Assault Rifle going for 300 Rust coins. I do like this set a lot. I don't typically go for a lot of weapon sets, but you know me, I like deployables. But I do like the web, and then just that light purple accent as a jewel. And it does look like the tip of that is also purple. That's as far in as I can go, but you get the idea. Not bad. And it also has the would that be the buttstock on the back? That's off. Is that right? We have the Prototype 17. Very nice. I might remind everybody that these are not even on PC yet. We don't have any Prototype skins on PC. So, yeah, super hot. Love the Prototype. This one's going for 200 Rust coins. Very sharp. It looks so good. Then we have the L96 looking dastardly for 250 Rust coins. Ooh, a lot of purple there on the buttstock, yeah? Ooh, even on the top. Sharp. Then we have the Combat Kniff going for 250 Rust coins. It does not look like there's any purple anywhere. Oh, just kidding. It's at the end of the handle. Oh, man. And we have the M249 going for 250 Rust coins. Ooh, that's a lot of webbing. And then we have the M39 rifle going for 250 Rust coins. Now, I don't think it'll be any surprise that I am definitely going to pick the Prototype 17 for the green first pick, just because it's such a good weapon. It seems to be a go-to not only for turrets sometimes, but also for, you know, you got to recycle these bad boys, although I guess that doesn't really pertain to the skins now, does it? I don't know. I love the Prototype. I love to roll with it whenever we have it. So I'm going to pick the Prototype 17 for the green first pick for sure. And for the, here's a shocker. For the green secondary pick is going to be the AKS, because it does not have the buttstock, and I do like those purple accents on the ADS. on the iron sights. Very sharp. And for our orange first pick is going to be the M249 because of the rarity. It's always nice to have some M249 skins. Again, not a bad turret either if you're cool with the bullets. And it's not going to glow and give it away either. And then for the orange secondary pick is going to be the M39 because it just looks so sharp on this particular skin. I don't think there's too many M39 skins, if I'm not mistaken. This is a nice one that you could roll around with pretty much all the time. All right, on to the next set. We have the Folklore Scout going for 490. Not bad, not bad. This is a lower tier kind of setup here because obviously these are lower tier skins, but this can also be good for, well, as they say, scouting, as you can actually use this as real-time camo. So the Folklore Bone Helmet is going for 120 Rust coins. We have the Hide Vest going for 120 Rust coins. Kind of looks like Maple Leaves. Hide Boots going for 110 Rust coins. Hide Trousers going for 120 Rust coins. It's like it's an elf pants. We have the Leather Gloves going for 110 Rust coins. And we have the Hide Poncho going for 120 Rust coins. Okay, so because this is so highly functional and it's a low cost, it's not too bad. Even if you're high tier, sometimes maybe you want to take out your junk gear and maybe go out scouting. So it's not a bad one to have because it's very functional. I mean, literally kneel in a bush and you disappear. So I understand that this as a full set makes a lot more sense. But for my green first pick is going to have to be the leather gloves because we do mix and match these at times. So this can still be used with the more high-end stuff because a lot of times you see us still using leather gloves. So for my green first pick, it's going to be the leather gloves for 110 Rust coins. And for me, because I do like to use the bone helmet at times, I'm going to have to pick the bone helmet, the Folklore bone helmet for 120 Rust coins for my green secondary pick. Sometimes you just want to roll up the helmet and look crazy. This is the one to do it in. Now, for the next one here, I'm going to have to pick probably the Hide Poncho for the orange first pick because you can slide this on top of something else. And for the orange secondary pick, it's going to have to be the Hide Trousers to kind of, you know, complete the look, as it were. So orange secondary pick, Hide Trousers for 120 Rust coins. Okay, so for this one here, as a repeat, I'm just going to have to tell you what these prices are because I already bought it. These are nice. I like deployables. I like glowing deployables. Maybe this beefcake isn't for you, but just remember, as somebody goes through your base, they have to look at it too. So sometimes it can be funny. This is the Incubus set. It's going for 440 Rust coins at the moment, and all of these items are going for 105, which I believe is a discount if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, let's break it down. We have the Armored Door here going for 105 Rust coins, and this one does glow in the dark. It's not as in your face as the other one, so I do appreciate that. Or do I? The sleeping bag here is going for 105 Rust coins as well. This one does not glow in the dark, oddly enough. So, I mean, technically you could use this outside, but it's still a little flashy for outside, so you know what I mean? We have the locker here, which has a lot more use now since we have the industrial. Yes, yes, yes. 105 Rust coins. I had to look, even though I just said it was all 105. And you have glowy spots on the front, left, and right, but not the top or back. And we have the sheet metal door going for 105 Rust coins. I wish they brought back. There's a polar opposite to this one where it's a lady. That one's super nice, and it's got some glowy bits on it. And I hope they bring that back before the year's out. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? We have the garage door going for 105 Rust coins. This one definitely glows in the dark, and it's really in your face. It's a lot. It's a lot. And we have the large box going for 105 Rust coins. And looks like we have glowy bits almost everywhere. Yep, we do. Okay, so the breakdown here, this is not a bad deployable set because most deployables that have glowy parts on them in your base is really great for navigating the interior of your base. These can be kind of nice to jam in people's face. If you're out there, if you just started and you're just getting into skins, this is not a bad one to get, even though the beefcake thing is a lot, so I get it. So my breakdown here is going to be, because as I said earlier, we have a lot of industrial stuff. So my green first pick is going to be the large wooden box because, let's be honest, this guy is kind of, there's not a lot of detail there, but the glowing parts you're going to see the most of, like the short side and the long side, you're going to see a lot of in your base. So it's really nice to have in your loot room. And if you are making industrial pieces on this, you can slap it on a lot of that detail on the top, so it won't really be too much in your face. So for that reason, for 105 Rust coins, it's going to be the large wooden box for the green first pick. My green secondary pick, for similar reasons, is going to be the locker, as we do have more industrial items going on here. This one can be really nice to just have some visibility inside of the base. Like, you don't always have your lights on, or maybe you don't have any electric lights inside the base. This can just be nice to run up and grab some stuff. And again, even though you may have some glowy bits on the top here, it'll still shine through even if you have the storage adapters on top. So green secondary pick is going to definitely be the locker. And normally I would pick the garage door here, and maybe you want to, but it is a lot, and it's in your face, like big time. So for my orange first and secondary pick, I'm going to exclude the garage door. I'm going to say sheet metal door for the orange first pick for 105 Rust coins, and the armored door for orange secondary pick, as we don't have too many glowy armored doors, and this one's just kind of nice because it's not completely in your face. I mean, it is, but it's not as bad as the other ones, I guess. So glowing armored doors are nice. They're kind of a rarity, so we do like those. So that's what we have so far for the Jade Skin Picks, the breakdown, and what's coming for us in Rust Console Edition. And very excited to see what's coming up here. And I'm thinking we're going to be able to kind of piece together what's coming here on the horizon. So we're still not sure if we're going to get another update before the year's out. Still unclear. I'm going to say probably not, but even still, even if we got something, or even at the beginning of the year, it's still going to be very exciting for us because we have some big ticket items that are coming through. So again, a good reason to subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be talking about that in very near videos here, and we have a anti-raid video already set up for you on the end screen if you want to go ahead and check that out, and hopefully we'll see you in the next live stream / video or on the custom server. All right, bye! Oof, oof, oof.